Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make your own duct tape wallet that will hold all of your stuff and it'll last a long time. You'll need a roll of duct tape. I have pink duct tape, but you can use any color, any pattern will work, and you could also decorate it with permanent markers later if you wanted to do that. I have a pair of scissors and a ruler to help me measure out my wallet. And also to help me measure and make sure that everything is the right size for what I'm going to put in it, I have a dollar bill and I have my library card so that I can make the money part and a little card holder if I want. So first I want to measure out a strip of tape that is a little bit longer than, I'm using $1 because I might be putting $1 in my wallet. So $1 is about 6 inches long. I want to go actually maybe like 7 inches, maybe right about there. Okay, so I'm going to put this duct tape face up with the sticky side up. And then I'm going to measure out another piece that is the same length. And I'm going to stick this piece of tape right on top of the other piece as matched up with the edges as I can. So this piece is going to be the top part of my wallet, and you can see that my dollar won't fit inside because my dollar is a little bit bigger right now. So I'm going to measure another piece that's the same length as this piece, and I'm going to stick it on a little bit overlapping so that my dollar will fit inside without poking out. So now I'm going to cover up this sticky part with another piece of duct tape that's the same length. I'm going to line the bottom of this tape up with the bottom edge of the white part. Good, so now my wallet should be just the right size for my dollar. All right, my next step is going to be making a pocket for my money to sit inside of. This part is going to be the outside of my wallet, and I need something to be able to slip my money into. So I am going to measure out another piece of tape that is the same size as this tape. I've already cut off the rough edges so that there wasn't any sticky side or bumpy edges sticking out. I just cut them really carefully straight down. I didn't want to cut too much off because I do still want it to be long enough that I can fit my dollars inside. So I'm going to measure out another piece the same length, sticky side up. And after I do this, I'm going to do it all over again. Another piece, sticky side down, so that it's just like this one where it's not sticky on both sides. Okay, so here I have the pocket of my wallet. I'm going to put it right on top here, and then the money will sit inside and I'll be able to see what I have. So now what I want to do is cover these edges where you can see a little bit of the sticky part. You could cover this part up with a skinny piece of tape. So for example, if I cut a piece of tape that was the same length as this pocket, then I could cover it up and it might last a little bit longer. You can do the same with the other pocket as well. Mine's not showing too much, so I'm going to leave it as is. I don't have a lot of extra tape, so I'm not going to do the whole edge, but you can if you want. So now what I want to do is match up the bottom edge of my pocket with the bottom edge of the back. And now I'm going to cover up these edges by measuring a piece that is the same length as my wallet, but then just cutting off a little skinny piece. And I'm going to put it sticky side up and put my wallet on top of that. I'm going to fold this over and I'm going to push it down really well. So I do need to cover up the bottom so that my money doesn't fall out of my wallet. So now I have my wallet that is going to hold my money perfectly, and I'm going to fold it closed so I can see how it's going to work. I can add a little special pocket to hold my club card or my library card so that it can fold shut and stay in a little safe place. This is going to be similar to how we did the other one, but instead of measuring the dollar this time, we're going to measure my library card. So I am going to measure and cut a piece of tape that is longer than my library card. I want it to be maybe about this long. I'm going to then measure a piece that's the same size as my library card, so no extra, and I'm going to put that piece sticky side down. Okay, so I have this piece of tape, and then I'm going to put the other piece sticky side down on top of it. So now this piece is going to go on the side of my wallet. I know that it folds in half right about here, and I want my card to sit right about here. Okay, so now I have a wallet where I can keep my card, I can keep my money, it folds shut, it's going to last a long time. Have fun making yours.